joint operation was carried out by the Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir Police on August 7, after receiving inputs about the presence of militant hideouts at the forested area in the Poonch district along the line of control. Huge stash of arms and ammunition were recovered, including 2 AK-47 assault rifles and 4 magazines. Air India Express has announced a compensation of Rs 10 lakhs for the families of the deceased in the Kozhikode plane crash on August 7. The airlines also announced a compensation of Rs 2 lakhs for the critically injured and Rs 50,000 to the passengers with minor injuries. The airlines is adequately insured and will pay compensation in accordance with the applicable law at the appropriate juncture. The Supreme Court on August 7 asked the Centre and the Jammu and Kashmir administration to chalk out a plan for restoration of 4G internet services in Kashmir sooner. A bench comprising of Justice N.V. Ramana, R.S. Reddy and B.R. Gavai told Solicitor General Tushar Mehta to avoid any delay in taking decision regarding this matter. The 4G internet services in Kashmir are suspended since August 2019. Plea has been filed in Supreme Court to seek contempt against AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi for allegedly making a defamatory and vague statement against Ayodhya verdict ahead of Bhumi Pujan on July 30. The petition contended that Owaisi's statement hurt the sentiments of crores of Indians who are having faith in Lord Ram and was intended to incite violence. The Enforcement Directorate on August 7 interrogated Riya Chakraborty and her acquaintances regarding the money laundering probe relating to Sushant Singh Rajput's case. Reportedly, Riya failed to answer any of the questions related to the transactions made from Sushant's account, following which she is likely to be questioned by the ED again. Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board has confirmed that Karnataka SSLC result 2020 will be declared on August 10th. The students are requested to log into the official website in order to download the SSLC result once released. The state's Education Minister S. Suresh Kumar confirmed on Twitter that SSLC results will be out on August 10th at 3 p.m. Mobile ambulances will be set up in areas of Chandigarh where COVID-19 cases are being reported. The testing equipment will be in the vehicle while the routes for rapid testing will be chalked out by the Health Department, said UT advisor Manoj Parida. According to the directions of Administrator VP Singh Badnoor, dedicated teams will visit different areas in ambulances carrying antigen testing kits to take sample and test on the spot. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has been accused of sending a hit squad to Canada in order to kill Saad al-Jabri, a former Saudi intelligence official. Jabri filed a lawsuit in US in which he alleged that the group had murdered journalist Jamal Khashoggi, the same group that has travelled from Saudi Arabia to Canada. They attempted to enter Canada travelling on tourist visas, the lawsuit read. Google is eyeing on a stake in SoftBank-owned online insurance platform Policybazaar. Google first invested $4.5 million in Reliance Jio and is keen to accelerate India's digital market. As per the reports, now the tech giant is planning to buy a 10% stake in Policybazaar and might invest about $150 million. Cyber security solution expert Check Point has identified security vulnerabilities in Qualcomm Snapdragon chipsets, digital signal processor chips that are used for the audio signal and digital image processing in most smartphones. This allows hackers to pry on devices of others and deploy irreversible malware that is undetectable. Although Check Point has devised a patch, it requires the aid of mobile vendors to establish it. Thank you for listening to Briefly News. Have a wonderful evening.